Over 17 billion narcotic pain pills are prescribed in the US each year. That's enough for every adult in America to have their own bottle. There is a better way to treat your pain. I'm Dr. Jeff Audibert, and today I'm going to show you how I can eliminate your pain without the need for these dangerous drugs by using my special energy medicine techniques. You'll also hear actual patients talk about how I cured them. Energy healing is not well understood by most people. Energy fields exist all around us as well as within us. For some people, it's hard to believe that energy healing is actually real and really works because they can't see, they can't touch these fields. I want to share something special with you, a technique that will show you something about you personally that you never knew. You will not want to miss this, so stay with me for just a few minutes. Whether you believe in energy healing or not, it doesn't matter. And I'd like to demonstrate that these energy fields are real and can be sensed by you. As you follow along with me, you will actually feel the energy field that is within you. Follow along with what I'm doing now. Take a couple slow, deep breaths. Clap your hands 4 or 5 times and rub your palms together as if you're trying to warm them up. Now take your left thumb and push it into the middle of your palm like this 4 or 5 times, and do the same with your other hand 4 or 5 times. Then take your palms facing each other about a foot apart like this and bring them very slowly together till they're about 1 inch apart, and very slowly bring them apart. And if you don't feel anything, just repeat this and close your eyes. It'll get stronger and stronger. And some of you will also feel warmth between your hands and between your palms. A quiet room with no distractions makes it easier to feel it, the energy. And this energy that you're feeling between your palms and your palm chakra is the same energy I use to heal people. Whether you have a headache, neck, back, or joint pain, fibromyalgia, sciatica, stress, or panic, energy healing helps and usually only takes a few minutes for treatment. You are about to hear from Laura. She's a real person, not an actor. I completely eliminated her pain using my energy medicine techniques. Laura presented with severe knee pain. Then I sent her energy medicine for a few minutes. She looked at me with utter amazement when she realized her pain was gone, and she was so excited that she's been able to run and jump since then without recurring pain. Listen while Lara shares her story.
Hello, my name is Laura Gutierrez and I'm from Costa Rica. I met Dr. Jeff last December in a Tony Robbins event. My knees were very hurt. I was, like jumping and dancing for 6 hours during 6 days. It was very intense. So last day, it was very difficult for me to walk. I asked for his help and he said, are you willing to receive some energy? And I said, of course. So we sat down and he put his hands very close to my knees and I just closed my eyes. I started to feel like something very hot, like going through my legs, and I thought it was energy. So after some minutes, we keep on talking, and when I stand up from that chair to go into my seat, I was like in shock. I was amazed because the pain was gone. After 2 days, I remember that night I was dancing, so it was very good. And after 2 days, he was checking how I was feeling. I was in the airport and he sent some more energy and I could felt it that time too. So it was just a great experience for me. Right now I can run, I can do exercises like I used to do, and I'm okay.
According to the American Academy of Pain Medicine, almost 1 in every 3 Americans suffer from chronic pain. Let's meet one of them. Michael is 50 years old and recently divorced. He lives in California with his 2 boys that are 8 and 12. Join us as we discuss how I can treat his pain.
Thanks for seeing me, Dr. Audibert.
Hi, Michael. How can I help you?
Well, I work a senior management job that's very stressful. I've had lower back pain forever. Whatever I've done, it doesn't seem to help much. And with my schedule, it's hard for me to find the time to go to physical therapy several times a week. Medications, they make my brain foggy. And I'm not functioning at the level that I'm used to anymore. My primary care physician says that's just part of getting older. Get used to it. And I don't like how the stronger medicine that she's offering makes me feel. Now, with my 2 boys at home, I don't want narcotics in the house. Also, I've had a recurring knee problem, and the doctor says I'm probably going to need a total knee replacement. So I feel like I'm falling apart. Can you help me?
Yes, Michael, I can help. As a traditional Western medicine doctor for over the past 34 years, I've ordered multiple tests for many people I've seen. I've seen over 170,000 patients. I ordered multiple CAT scans and MRIs. I've referred people to specialists, back pain specialists, surgeons, physical therapists, and I've prescribed stronger and stronger medicines. And I've been really disappointed because even those that eventually get better, they're at home for a month or 2, they're not making money, they're having a hard time supporting their families, just because they were unable to work for months.
Are you telling me then that I don't need to live this way anymore, that there's a better way?
You're absolutely right.
Oh, then how can energy medicine help me?
Energy medicine will help you feel a lot better with a lot less pain. For some, it's really quick, a few to several minutes. For others with ongoing chronic issues, it may take longer, it may take several sessions. And for some, it might take months.
I travel a lot. Would I have to see you on a regular basis to get healed?
What's really great about energy medicine is it can be done remotely from anywhere. Doesn't matter where you are or where I am, so you wouldn't necessarily have to come in. I've sent healing all over the world to multiple people.
So what exactly is involved in the sessions?
Well, it really depends on what's going on. I have different methods to help healing. I tailor what I do to individuals depending on their symptoms, how things are changing between sessions, how they're improving. And the first step is a consultation with me, where I diagnose, ask you questions, find out what's really going on. And just like with traditional medicine, there are a variety of treatments available. Instant miracle healing takes a few seconds, works very quickly, and can totally cure your pain. High frequency energy healing is very powerful, but might take a little longer to address long-term conditions. Many people have blocked chakras, and some of them need to have their energy centers cleansed or cleaned. Others have emotional issues holding them back, and these need to be addressed also. The peace process can take longer and relieve stress, frustration, anger that makes your pain worse. Some patients need a combination of treatments and several sessions. Now, while these sessions work for almost everybody, they don't totally eliminate pain in all patients. For the small group, I've used other modalities, other products that have helped them.
What do I have to do?
All you need to do is make a decision now and take action that will transform the rest of your life for the better. Imagine your life without pain. Being vital, active, without limitation, and having the energy to do everything you want.
Sounds great. When do we get started?
I'd love to help you with your pain. First, I'd like to tell you about Chuck. Like Laura, who previously told you how I cured her knee pain, Chuck is a real person. He came to me a few months ago with severe chronic right lower SI joint pain. He had been seeing his doctor, taking pain medications, seeing a physical therapist every week for months with very slight improvement. I sent him energy healing for 3 minutes, after which he couldn't believe that he was no longer in pain. Ever since that brief session 3 months ago, he's been totally pain-free.
My name is Chuck Hartline, and I had back fusion surgery last year, and I met Dr. Jeff. I had been having severe SI joint pain in both sides, and Dr. Jeff sent me about 3 minutes of healing with energy, and I almost immediately had relief, and it has not hurt ever since, and that's been about 3 months ago.
That's great, Chuck. Now, had you seen doctors and had physical therapy? What else had you tried?
Yes, I had physical therapy, and I went 3 days a week for months. My surgery was June 10th, and I believe I saw you sometime in April.
Right.
And so it had been nearly a year since my surgery had been performed, and I just had nagging SI joint pain that just would not go away. And thank you.
Have you had any pain at all since that time?
Absolutely. Well, I fell. You called me the other day, and I had fell. And when I talked to you about it, you sent me energy, or you said you sent me energy, and my buttocks was sore, and my hip on my right side, and it was gone.
That's great. So 2 different episodes, one when we were together and one when we were at quite a distance.
Yes.
And ever since then, you've had no pain?
I have had no pain.
That's awesome. Does that change your life any?
It's wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining me today. Are you ready to live your life without pain or limitations?